So we're going to be learning about how to create a print out of a lino block right here. There's going to be a rough side and a smoother side, and the smoother side is what you want to carve on. So this is my drawing right here, and I'm going to show you how to transfer your drawing onto your lino block. So I've cut out my drawing that I want, and I'm going to go ahead and use an 8B pencil, which is a darker shade, to go ahead and trace on top of the lines that I've already drawn. And we do this so that we can press the pencil onto the wood block so we can go ahead and carve that out. So I'm going to continue with doing the rest of that. So I've finished drawing on all of the lines that were present before. I've retraced it, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over and place that on top of the soft side of the linoleum. And what I'm going to do next is you're going to go ahead and take any wooden spoon that you have. You're going to use the back of it and go ahead and press that down, and that way you're imprinting the pencil onto the linoleum. And if you had charcoal, you could have used that as well, or the darkest pencil you have. I'm going to go ahead and rub that in, and I'm really pressing down right now. And we're going to go ahead and remove that, and voila. Now any of the bits that are missing, for example, there's that line that's missing, I can go ahead and use my pencil and just go ahead and draw that line in. And if there's any other lines that I need to identify better, you can go ahead and draw those in. Now before we start on carving, it's important to talk about safety. This is a carving tool, and you can open the back up and you'll find some sharp pieces right here. And this is what we use to carve the linoleum. And what we're going to do is we're going to close this up, and some of these pieces are a little bit thinner than others. So this one has a very pointy edge, whereas this one's a little bit more wider. And this is a little bit thinner than that. So starting off with your linoleum piece, you're going to start off with the smallest carving tool, and you're going to do that by inserting it inside. You're going to twist it open. There's one side that's a little bit bigger than the other. You can go ahead and insert that in and closing that up. So remember that you're not going to be running around the classroom with this or in your house. It is a tool, so you want to make sure that you put all of these pieces back into the bottom of the tool, the carving tool, and so when it comes to carving, you want to always be carving away from you, not towards you. And you want to always have your hands not above where you're carving, but away. And so you're going to make sure that it's far away as possible, and you're going to just go as gently as possible. And if you need to pick some of it out, that is totally fine. So these are all the thin lines that I have. And the slower you go at this, the better results you're going to be getting. If you're fast, you're going to end up missing the mark, and you're going to go over and cut where you're not supposed to cut. So you want to go as slow as possible. And when you want to get to the thicker portions, you're going to go ahead and swap out for a thicker blade. So I just swapped out to a thicker blade, and now I can go ahead and comfortably carve out and again going nice and slow. Same thing right here. And so on and so forth.